Musician barista Sean Sullivan enjoys living in the cultural melting pot of the Bay Area. After immersing himself in the enormous variety of exotic and diverse ethnic flavors, he comes home craving a burger. And his favorite spot is in San Mateo at a place called Jack's Prime Burgers and Shakes.
Jack's Prime is a place where people come and feel comfortable. It's not formal, but it is super friendly, and the quality of product that we put forward is fantastic. My name is Micheál Malley, and I am the owner of Jack's Prime Burgers and Shakes. When people think of a good hamburger, they nearly always jump to the meat first. But for me, a great bun is the key to a good burger, because it's got to hold, it's got to suck up those juices, it's also got to be able to last the course. So we work with Panorama Baking in San Francisco. We use Nyman Ranch beef. For our chicken and turkey and alternates, we use Diesel Ranch and Mary. So we use high-end proteins, but we use great bread to keep it together. The main menu is built around the familiarity of the burger, but with different spins. But then, because it's such a tight menu, we decided on a monthly basis we would do new specials. And we rotate our craft beers every month as well. We do great product, but you're nothing without your staff. We're open 8 years. Most people have been with me 6, 7 years. They bring a genuine hospitality and warmth to the place. We care, and that's what really makes any restaurant hum. If people care and they're vested, that's the difference. It's not the ingredients. Everybody can go and buy the same ingredients we have, but it's put them together with love and making people feel appreciated.
All right, Sean, you crave a big old burger, but I can't help but notice your donuts.
It's a statement piece, you know. Everywhere I go, people are like, "Oh yeah, your total's gonna be $9.95, but I'll take a donut off your shirt instead."
See, I like it. So how did you find this spot, and why do you keep going back?
So Jack's Prime, I found one time I was spending the day in San Jose. I live in San Francisco, and I was trying to find a spot in between, and I wanted a burger. I went, and I loved it. I was blown away, and I've gone back at least once a month for the last 2 years.
And what is your go-to burger?
Probably the crown jewel of the whole thing is the Phoenix from the Flames burger. It's a spicy burger. It has 4 different layers of heat. You've got a roasted poblano pepper, some pepper jack cheese, pickled jalapenos, and then a chipotle mayo. It's just juicy, spicy, but not pure heat. You know, it has that poblano flavor to it. And then you can add some extra fire sauce, which is like a thin habanero-based sauce. And I always get on the side because it's really hot. And yeah, I love that burger with either sweet potato fries or garlic fries. And the sweet potato fries are as crisp as sweet potato fries I've ever had. The garlic fries as well.
Doug's over here. He's like shaking his head. Tell me about your experience.
Well, when you get to Jack's, number one, they have this parking lot that you got to be ready for it because you're going 50 miles an hour, then you got to jog into the parking lot.
Yeah.
But once you get in there, the hostess was just fantastic. Got a seat it, and the garlic fries were just phenomenal. We had such a good time with it. I had to fend people off my plate and say, eat your own fries.
We actually ordered the Irish nacho fries, and so we had that as our appetizer so that we didn't have to have fries with our meal and we could have a side salad. And they were pretty good. One of the disappointments was that the cheese wasn't as melty as I would like it.
A little hotter?
A little hotter.
Okay.
But the fries were really good. They were nice and crisp, but they had a little salt, green onions, and some sour cream and stuff.
A light little calorie dish there.
Yes. And so we all shared it amongst the table, and it was gone like that.
And then what did you get next?
I got the Jack cheeseburger, but then I substituted it with the turkey, and then I also put an egg on it because I like the runniness of the egg. It was still very juicy. It was quite delicious.
A little decadent there.
Wonderful.
What about your burger?
Luckily, I went when it was Australia Day. So they had an Aussie burger.
Awesome.
So Aussie, oi, oi, oi.
All right, mate.
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic because what they do is you put a pickled beet on top of the burger. Then we ordered a medium rare, and it's really hard to find places now that'll cook your burger medium rare.
And
almost.
they nailed it, huh?
They did. They actually did. So with the beet and then the fried egg.
For sure.
But it did cause a tectonic slide. So when you bit into this burger, oh my God, it was so juicy. The whole thing just like slid off and on.
Cut it in half.
You know what? So I ended up eating the thing with fork and knife.
And a lot of napkins.
That's a 5 napkin burger.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
What else should they order?
I mean, all of their burgers there, I think what stands out is the ingredients are really, really high quality. You know, the bacon is really flavorful and crispy, the buns are really soft and fluffy, and then all their different sauces. I can't recommend enough the sauces. They do all their in-house barbecue, ranch, they have a bacon mayo, and I always order all those to go with my fries.
All of them to go with your fries?
Oh, all of them. And
the
the Sir Kensington's ketchup, which is my favorite ketchup of all time, that's right there at the table.
Right.
We had the fried pickles. I mean, it was a pickle that was sliced lengthwise, and it was dipped in this nice, kind of almost a beer batter.
Yeah.
And it comes with a tiger sauce, which was a little bit sweet, a little bit of heat. After about
great.
5 minutes, thing just went
They were
Yeah.
gone.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. We went to town on that thing.
What else did your group have?
Of course, we had milkshakes. And so very high quality ice cream that was used. We had the coffee milkshake and then also the strawberry milkshake. Both were very, very good. Everybody had side salads. And they
Instead
were
of fries.
Instead of fries.
Right.
And it was a huge side salad that was really delicious. And it was kind of a surprise of a side salad because it was so big.
And you had salmon.
Yeah, we did have the salmon. One of my friends decided to be healthy and ordered the
A
salmon.
burger's healthy.
I know.
It's emotionally healthy.
It is.
There you
It
go.
is. But the salmon came out perfectly brown and grilled very, very well. And the salad that came along with it had half avocado.
Boy, that is heart healthy. Salmon and avocado.
Salmon, avocado, salad, done.
Those good fats, baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But she ate all of our fries.
That's a classic move. I don't want any.
Yeah.
Just one. That's
Yeah.
what you do with fries. All right, Sean, this is your spot. Give us a quick summary.
If you want to go to a place with a classic, wonderful burger that's well thought out and unpretentious and a very comfortable atmosphere with big, giant booths, head to Jack's Prime.
Okay, and Dion.
Jack's Prime, if you like burgers that are big and juicy, there's egg on top, of course.
Okay, and
it.
Doug.
The standard 5 napkin burger, you got to go to Jack's Prime.
All right, if you would like to try Jack's Prime Burgers and Shakes, it's located on South El Camino Real at 37th Avenue in San Mateo. The telephone number is 650-638-1479. It's open every day for lunch and dinner. Reservations are not accepted, and the average dinner tab per person without drinks is around $20.
Check Please Bay Area is made possible by the members of KQED and by IRG has in-trend surfaces, quieter marbles, and rare exotics. Over 10,000 slabs in stock today. IRG in Brisbane and Dublin and at marblecompany.com.
Mattress systems from European Sleepworks, working to improve comfort and wellness for over 40 years. At Adeline and Ashby in Berkeley. Online at sleepworks.com.
Oakland International Airport. Now with flights all over the world. iFlyOAK.com.
Sutter Health CPMC, 7,000 employees, nurses, and physicians caring for their communities every day. Your city, your hospital. CPMC2020.org. La Tour Angèle Artisan Oils, French-inspired and handcrafted in Northern California. La Tour Angèle creates natural, healthy cooking oils that add new flavor to everyday dishes.
Support for KQED comes from Total Wine & More, offering more than 8,000 wines, 2,500 beers, and 3,000 spirits. Total Wine & More, now with 6 Bay Area locations.